You ever try eating fucking fettuccine Alfredo with a spoon? It's harder than you fucking think. Oh! It's fucking hot. Howdy, hi ho, everyone. CraptasticJack here. And today we're going to be talking about Need for Speed Heat. And the fact that Need for Speed Heat is dead. Need for Speed Heat's been dead for a while. It's been dead for a couple of months at this point. But I never really made a video talking about it. And since I seem to be the mortician when it comes to racing games, I might as well make a video talking about it and how sad I am and just what I think the future of Need for Speed holds, having seen Need for Speed Heat come out and actually be good, but then not put out any updates and then die. But first, before we start off this video, I have a special sponsor to thank, myself. I actually have a second channel up now called CraptasticJack. It's basically a channel for American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim and all different types of simulators. So if you're a fan of simulator games or you just want to see more content from me, link down below in the description. Please subscribe. I only have 24 subscribers. Yo, look at this! Look at it! Tell me that does not look like Horizon, like a Horizon festival. So yeah, it's kind of my side hustle right now while racing games continue to be dead. So yeah, let's talk about it. Need for Speed Heat. There have been no updates since March. There have been no updates to Need for Speed Heat since March, and that's just a big sad sign. And they haven't really come out. And what I don't like is how the Need for Speed, how people running the fan accounts and everything haven't been very open about it. We don't know what's going on. That's the thing. None of us know what's going on. Like, no one in the community knows at this point what's happening, what the future Need for Speed holds. The only update being this shit. That's the only updates we're getting for Need for Speed Heat. With Criterion taking the helm of Need for Speed, it's really just kind of like a wild card moment at this point. You know? We don't know what's gonna happen. Ghost had an okay reputation with listening to the community. I mean, hell, they brought us Need for Speed 2015, which is literally fan service the game. Probably the most fan servicey Need for Speed ever made. But then they also gave us Payback 2 years later, which is literally what no one wanted. So, you know, it was kind of like a double-edged sword with Ghost. They did a lot of good, but they also did a lot of bad. They brought us some of my favorite Need for Speed games, but they also brought us literally probably the worst Need for Speed ever made, Payback. Say what you want about Criterion, but in Most Wanted 2012, but at least Most Wanted 2012 wasn't a buggy mess, and it has not even half the bugs that the current Need for Speed games have. Even Heat. You look at Heat and you have all the clipping issues and all the graphical issues and all the bugs and everything. And those Need for Speed games like Hot Pursuit and Most Wanted 2012 don't have them. Granted, I think Heat's more fun than Most Wanted 2012 in my personal opinion, but still, it says something about quality at that point. But yeah, no updates since March. Last March update was kind of pee-pee poo-poo. It gave us probably the second fastest car in the game, but you had to pay $5 for one car, that being the McLaren F1. And the McLaren F1 was a great car, don't get me wrong, but I really didn't like paying $5 for it. No. It was cool. We got a bunch of new objectives that we haven't seen in the game, but a lot of them were very boring. Like collecting crates around the map, or smashing crates around the map. That's not fun. I'd rather get into car chases or do street races, as opposed, or new variants of that, as opposed to just going around smashing crates. That's not fun at all. So yeah, but that was pretty much the last content update we had, and that was in March, which feels like a forever ago, ever since the whole pandemic hit. And Xbox players still can't launch the game. They have to do some weird workarounds to launch the game on Xbox, and even then it still doesn't work half the time. I'm sorry to anyone on Xbox who has that issue. But it is funny just how that it has been an issue for how many months now, and it still hasn't been fixed, and I doubt it ever will be fixed at this point. And to top it all off, Ghost Games was literally shut down. I have it on my notepad here. Ghost Games was shit down, but no. Ghost Games was shut down, which is not, obviously it's the final nail in the coffin, quite literally. So that basically means right there that there's no updates on the horizon. Now, I'm pretty sure Criterion was put in charge of updates for Need for Speed Heat, but if they're actually going to do anything for Need for Speed Heat, I highly doubt it. It'd be cool to see if they put out some more content for Need for Speed Heat, but at this time, I doubt we'll see anything. There's nothing really on the horizon for Need for Speed Heat, And with Criterion now at the helm, again, it's a bit of a wild card moment. We don't know what they're going to put out. For all we know, they could be working on a Need for Speed Hot Pursuit remaster or a new Need for Speed Hot Pursuit-esque game. Or they could be working on a Need for Speed Underground 3. Who knows? We literally don't know at this point. So it is a big wild card moment. Can Criterion put out a better quality product than Ghost ever will be able to, or will they put out a worse quality product? Again, we don't know. Unlike Ghost, we really don't have a basis to think off of or build off of. We don't really have like that basis. Now granted, in my opinion, Criterion's more like Ghost 2.0. A lot of Ghost staff is over at Criterion, and they just have a bigger staff, and they're in one central location, and being in one central location probably helps a lot, because if I remember correctly, Ghost had like 3 different locations scattered across Europe, which probably is not good for productivity. Let's get that straight. So having them all in one central location and in a location that's really good for game development, I think it's in the UK. And I forgot, I'm blanking on the town name, but like it's a very good game development hub. So hopefully them being in one central location and being in a good hub, hopefully that leads the next Need for Speed game to being a quality product. And hopefully they don't abandon it after like 2 months. That would be nice. That would be nice. I like Heat. Heat's a fun game, but it needs a lot more work, and sadly it's a lot of more work that's not gonna happen, sadly. And with next gen consoles on the horizon, I can see EA putting out Heat again for next gen consoles, but I also can see them not doing that, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen there. It would be cool to see them put out some new content for the game and put it on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, but that's a pipe dream kinda, I feel. I don't know what's gonna happen. And it's really sad to see. We're really in a big level of uncertainty right now, so big sad. So yeah, with Need for Speed and racing games just being kind of dead at this point, I again started the second channel where I play a lot of truck sim stuff, because the truck sim community is fucking popping at this point, so I love that. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for me tonight. I'm gonna try and get a video while we're in these like dark times of arcade racing. I'm trying to get a video out once per week or so. I'm gonna try and focus more on bad racing games and just odd, weird racing games. I have a few ideas up there, but yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. So expect some more of those. And that was just like word salad there, but yeah, expect some more of those coming in the next coming weeks. But that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Have a good one, guys.